Welcome to Proclaim, a presentation of the Catholic Diocese of Alexandria. Join us as we journey together through the Scriptures revealed to us by God.
Good morning and welcome to Proclaim. And so the trial of Jesus now quickly comes to an end. Mark wraps up what has been a very tense few moments, a very telling few moments in terms of Jesus clearly, for the first time in the Gospel of Mark, identifying who he is in a way unmistakable. Now, we know at the very beginning, the very first sentence in Mark's Gospel, he told us that this is a story of Jesus, the Son of God. But during the times where he's encountering his own disciples as well as the religious leaders, this is never that explicit. And so we find the conclusion. At that the high priest tore his garments and said, "What further need have we of witnesses? You have heard the blasphemy. What do you think?" They all condemned him as deserving to die. The fact that the high priest tore his garments, while that being a traditional sign of, in some way, sorrow or disapproval, the law also prohibited the high priest from tearing his garments. So it's interesting how when you get in the heat of emotion, even things that you would not be allowed to do don't necessarily make any difference. It says, they blindfolded him and struck him and said, "Prophesy." And the guards greeted him with blows. And so now that the decision is made, now that the fate of Jesus, at least as far as Jewish law is concerned, is sealed, now what remains is to carry it out in practice, which will require the role of Pilate to become significant. And we find that already Jesus, having been condemned, is now the subject of abuse, the subject of the hatred that has been building.
This program was brought to you by Antoon Enterprises.